So, how many of us have heard about the Bechdel test? The one raging wars against movies depicting women as mere ass and breasts. Okay, let me break it up and lay it down for you. Alison Bechdel is a woman with a cause. That's true. She watched tons and tons of movies and she found it rather amusing that more often than not, women characters were used only for musing. So she coined this test with 3 simple rules. Because frankly, she was tired of watching women just cry over fools. Right? So here goes. Rule number 1. You do not talk about the Fight Club. Oh wait. That's from a different piece. Never mind, we'll do it again. Let's rewind. So, rule number 1. 2 women together, under no specific weather, talking to each other about anything under the sun but their fathers, husbands, sons or brother. Let me explain further. 2 women, 1 conversation, 0 fucks given about a man. Is that even possible? Asked patriarchy. Without a man by her side, does she even have an identity? Most of the films failed this test. Was Life of a Woman only crying with a tissue box or going to a dick fest? But then I thought it was unfair to call out the movies, because they follow an arc, right? So I decided to do some research on my part, and that's when it struck me like a lightning. Ladies, forget the movies. You and I fail the Bechdel test on a daily basis. And that's frightening. Age-old misogyny, pitting black against white, 2 actresses cannot be good friends, constant bickering and catfights have been fed in her head for years and years. She's gonna snatch my man with that short dress, the constant fears. Your no makeup look is the best look. Your boobs are sagging, tighten that hook. Your cup size is too small, you're too tall. Your ass is wobbly. Baby, please don't leave me. With these thoughts clogged in my head, I undress to heat up his bed. With my inadequate breasts and my bulging belly, I moan softly as I increase the volume on the telly because I don't want the neighbors to know that I'm in the sheets, because for them, the only time I bend is to touch their feet. So I wipe my legs clean and I lay in bed, ready to spoon, and he tells me he's got a meeting at noon and he leaves, leaving me incomplete as I lay there like a raw, cold piece of meat. Baby, you notice something different? I flaunt my haircut. Nah, not really. He doesn't strut. And there goes my mood. For the love of my life, didn't notice my trim. And I'm sad, lonely and mainly just grim. Because it's been fed in my head for years and years with love, rejection and constant tears. My hourglass figure is for you, my love. So what if the corset ripping my skin black and blue hurts? I feel loved only when you say it, my love. So what if I've given thee the power to make me feel loved? I won't eat onions for a spontaneous kiss. So what if the only thing that completes Rajma Chawal is a miss? I'll walk 2 steps behind you, my love, because Nani once told me, let your man have his say inside if you want to have your say outside. So what if I curb my voice and I suppress my feelings as I take it all under my stride? Ironically, this piece too has started to fail the Bechdel test. By telling you what not to do, I've become just like the rest. So I'm going to turn to my ladies in distress. The ones who hurt, the ones who bleed, the ones with the strong heads, the ones who take insane dreams back to bed. Ladies, you and I inspire each other. Never mind if we dated the same guy or his brother. Never mind if we competed for the same job. Never mind if we still truly cannot get ourselves to like each other. Never mind if your skin is lighter than mine. Never mind if you genuinely cannot find the right time. Someday soon, we'll sit with a drink and we'll talk about our lives that are not in sync. And we'll find a way to connect, to laugh, to love, to hug and to reflect. And we'll stick to the greater plan. 2 women, 1 conversation, 0 fucks given about a man. Until then, I give you my best. And I hope to see you soon on the other side of the Bechdel test.